Welcome to Quiet Mornings and Coffee. It's New Year, you guys, and along with New Year's comes those New Year resolutions where we resolve to let go of bad things, negative things, or at least minimize them, and then to pick up things that are good for us. The unfortunate thing about resolutions is that as soon as they're made or shortly thereafter, they are broken. That good idea that we had for whatever reason is not sustainable anymore. So, what is having a good idea? What benefit does it serve us, okay, if we can't maintain it or sustain it? But we're going to change that today because the things that I am going to share with you today you can adopt any time of the year, not just at the beginning of the year where we resolve to do things differently, but these things are definitely sustainable and maintainable and they're doable. And I truly believe that they are things that help us with healthy aging and our longevity. So let's get right into them. The first one is to disconnect from conversations that go nowhere. You guys, this one speaks for itself. I know there has been plenty of occasions where you've got the inner voice that says, while somebody is talking, what is the point of this conversation or where are we going with this? And the reason why we say that or think that is because we know that this conversation is a dead end. And think about what a dead end is. You're driving, okay, you're on the street, that's a dead end. It comes to an abrupt stop. And what do you have to do? You've got to turn around and go right back in the direction that you came, basically repeating what you've already done and ending up nowhere. And we already know as we age, our time is super valuable. We don't want to repeat anything if we can at all help it. So, the point of this particular one is disconnect yourselves for conversations that end up nowhere. The next one is stop eating that. And if you are in your 30s or above, maybe even in your 20s, guys, we already know what we really should be eating because you can't escape it. It's all over social media. Every time you pick up something, eat this, don't eat that, and they give you reasons why. And sometimes even to the point of confusion, all right? I get it. Let me unconfuse it for you. Come in close and let me share this with you. If God did not create it, then question it. It is just that simple. You guys, we have become a society where we want it quick, we want it easy, we want it convenient, even to the point where our quality food source has diminished. All right. And we really don't stop and take the time to think about it, especially in our younger years. But as we get older, we know the importance of eating right and exercising, those types of things. So we start to pay attention a lot more to the things that we consume. And we know we read those labels and it's got all these things in it that we can't pronounce. We've got microwavable foods, those things, okay, that have all these things in it that we know inherently are not good for us, but for the sake of convenience, a lot of times we refuse to disconnect ourselves from it. But turn that page, all right? Disconnect yourself from these things that we know our bodies really cannot process and stop eating that. And the third sustainable, doable thing that we can adopt right now is to move our bodies, you guys. Our bodies are not meant to be sedentary 24/7. Think about this. Think about this. When a person gets sick and they are confined to a bed, what does secure staff do for them consistently? They move their bodies, they move their arms, they move their legs, they roll them over. They constantly are moving them. And that is because our bodies are not meant to be sedentary. So, you guys, count it a blessing that we do not need somebody to do that for us. Find something that you enjoy so that you can keep your body moving. Whether it's walking, or there's a lot of emphasis these days on Tai Chi, 3x3 interval walkings, dancing, you guys, whatever it is that you know that you can sustain and make a part of your daily regimen. 5 minutes, start off with 5 minutes. And when you realize how good you feel after that 5 minutes are over, you will definitely increase the amount of time that you spend moving your body on a daily basis. It is so very important. So there you have it, you guys. 3 things that we can adopt right now that will help us with our healthy aging and our longevity. And on this channel, I am all about it. I am here for it, keeping it simple, keeping it healthy, and when it comes to my food, keeping it delicious. So please do leave in the comments and let us all know what healthy aging activities and habits that you are going to adopt that will make your life so much better. And remember, you guys, frame your world by what you say. So let's start by framing our world by saying today, it is a great day, and continue to make it your own kind of special. Thanks, you guys, so very much for being here. And remember to put on that notification so that you don't miss out on more quiet mornings and a coffee. I'll see you soon.